Leo. So I'm here to do the empowerment spreads for the beginning of the month, well, all the way through March. I'm going to be doing these every month. So I am sorry I kind of stopped doing them a couple of months before Christmas, but I was like snowed under. These will not be extended, but the link to all my extendeds is on my Patreon. It's in the description box below and in the link in my bio on Instagram if you're watching it on there. I've just noticed my camera's flashing, so I hope it don't go off. So I'm going to dive straight in. The extenders will be for love readings and the generals. So these are empowerment, perfect day to do it, new moon in Pisces, putting us into our feelers, bringing certain things emotionally up, but it's a good place to manifest from. So it's really good. Leo, Call of the Wild. Some of my Leos could be experiencing lucid dreams, like very vivid dreams as well. Being drawn towards certain animals. Those animals, if you are being like kind of pulled towards certain animals, will be a part of your animal totem, which is your spiritual guides. So as we go forward, sometimes we have to embrace the personality of the animal that we're surrounding ourselves with, or the animal that's coming via spirit. So you may have been dreaming about animals. But the Call of the Wild as well is sometimes about... it's time to have more fun. You know, maybe you've been keeping yourself really busy, or you have been legitimately busy. I can't even get my words out today. But there's this energy of, if you're building on something, you've got to take the time to enjoy it as well, if that makes sense. So what's crossing that energy is abandoned and lonely. You could actually be feeling like isolated though. And it's this like, I kind of want to say untame yourself. Allow that inner fox or lion or whatever to come out a little bit, you know, be a little bit wild. Don't keep yourself small, and don't keep yourself in a box, you know, a constant. Maybe the routine is just kind of getting overwhelming as well. So there may be a need to have more fun. Why is it coming right now? The root chakra. So I do feel like you are feeling quite grounded and secure, but there's this energy of, where's your me time? What are you doing for your me time? So in the recent past position, well, in the past position, we do have heartbreak, tears, that type of thing, but I'm getting like a tired energy, like an overwhelmed energy. And then you've got my guide Elijah. I drew the magpie because the magpie signifies, whenever I see a magpie, I learn some kind of truth, usually about someone around me. So the magpie kind of tells me gossip, because I usually found out that day. But Elijah kind of gives me ways of dealing with things rather than going off at the deep end. So there could have been some kind of situation, someone could have caused hurt towards you, or made you feel isolated, abandoned, you know. There could have definitely been arguments. I got like tittle-tattle though then. So if it's like in friendship groups, or if it's people who know you, that's how I feel like it's more like a gossipy energy. If it's in love, then it's definitely like some kind of past heartbreak, and now it's time to kind of not go wild, but, well, yeah, go wild if you want to. Because at present we've got the 4 elements. So it's coming out of rainy days, back into the sun. You know, she's basking in the sun. She's treating herself like the goddess she is, be it you female or male. You know, treat yourself like the person you're meant to be. So them dark clouds are all going to shift, and they're already shifting. They're coming out of that energy. Near future, the secret keeper, I told you. Whenever I see a magpie, I find out a secret. So I feel like you're going to as well. And it could be sneaky, backhanded people, energies, you know, that type of energy. Watch for snaky behaviour, especially if you're single. Watch for people dropping you DMs and stuff like that. Just be careful how people portray themselves, you know, because maybe you're seeing the truth in that. But the secret keeper is, I drew this card when my intuition was its highest. So I was basically like, well, I still am now, a bullshit detector, you know. So as soon as I think something, now I'm off. That, like, with anybody, I will cut anybody out. Maybe that's the challenge for you, to actually start doing that. Because once you start seeing the truth of situations, you've no other option but to either stay there and put up with it or do something about it. My doing something about it now is not to kick off. I just walk. Fair. Done. You know, it's not my energy to carry. It's not my karma to carry. You know, I don't do people like that. And if that's what type of energy you're in and people are bringing this to you, more fool them. More fool them. Your bullshit detectors just gone, well. So, your power in this situation is the moon. Pisces energy there. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but Pisces, the moon. It illuminates the darkest of things. You know, the sun sheds light on a lot of things, but the moon sheds light on the deep things, the things that are hidden. I really feel like something's coming up, like some kind of information or something like that, that kind of makes you feel better about the past for some reason. So it's almost like if someone said, no, you got it wrong, no, it worked like that, and then months down the line, we're here now, and you finally find out that you were thinking right, and you know, you weren't in the wrong. And that's what I kind of feel like. I feel like someone's on the karma choo-choo train. Outside influence, dark night of the soul. Do not be dragged into someone else's darkness. Do not be dragged into someone else's darkness, because that's the outside influence, you know. And we all go through dark nights of the soul. We can't fix anybody. When we're going through it, we have to work on ourselves. You may have other people that are kind of deflecting their crap onto you. That's how I kind of want to feel it. It's like people's opinions or people deflecting their crap onto you. So whatever they think about themselves, they could be gossiping or saying it about you, if that makes sense. Hopes or fears trapped in the mind. This is where I was saying earlier, you have two choices. You either can stay and question everything and go mental trying to figure everything out, or you can just turn your back and go where you're supposed to be. You know, getting out of that mental conflict, because there's nothing for you to actually be mentally conflicted about. I feel like it's other people's issues being deflected towards you. And your outcome is leap of faith. You're opening new doors. I feel like you are going to be going forward. As soon as this information comes in, or it may have already been come in and you are working on your reactions, you're pushing them doors open, because it's all about you now. It's your time to shine. You know, the universe is so much bigger than us little people. I feel like you're realising that. So, Call of the Wild. Three of Swords. So, after some kind of heartbreak, or maybe you're a sensitive person, and when people hurt us, when you're a sensitive person, you kind of question everything. It does put you in your head, because you're like, why? Why did I deserve that? You question it all. Sometimes it's nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's just the other person or the other people, the situation. Sometimes it's deflection. And I feel like that's what you're in. It's deflection. So the Abandoned and Lonely card, which is crossing, we've got the Six of Cups, people from the past. So I feel like you are, some Malios are feeling though that they're not spending enough time with children. Six of Cups, issues regarding children. If that's not you though, I feel like it's more about the past. You know, having to leave those people behind. If they feel abandoned and lonely after they've done you dirty, then it's tough, isn't it? You know, the root chakra as to why it's coming right now. The Three of Wands, we're in March, the third month, but knowing that's what's for you is never going to pass you by. He's stood there, he's waiting for his ships to come in. So it's like patience is virtue, because it's going to pay off. So in the past, we've got this heartbreak, and we've got some kind of secretive energy. Yeah, we've got the Five of Wands. Drama, karma, all up in the air. So at present, we have the Page of Cups. See, there's something new and exciting coming in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We are under the Pisces new moon. We are in Pisces season as well. But you are kind of getting it together now. So there could be a new person coming in, or an offer for something. King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. I feel that's more you. The King of Wands is your energy, but he's also very career-driven, ambitious, especially in bettering himself. He goes for what he wants. So this Secret Keeper energy, Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, there could be jealousy. There could be some jealousy about things that you're getting excited about. But they have no control over you. The Five of Swords. It's almost like you're not giving control to these people. So I absolutely love it. Luna 13, Page of Pentacles. Your power is to constantly speak your truth. Trustworthy. And it's to have trustworthy conversations with those around you as well. Well, be careful. Ooh. Because we've got the Ace of Cups. You deserve a peaceful life. So the outside influence is darting out of the soul. The Fool card in reverse. It's not your problem if someone else is being foolish. You can't change someone else's behaviour. Only them can do that. Trapped in the Mind, we've got the Justice card. Libra energy. See, the scale's being balanced. You don't have to balance everything that comes into the mind, because sometimes our minds can play tricks on us. And again, like I'm going to say, sometimes it's not you that's the issue. Sometimes it is the other person deflecting. But how you react is your power. Leap of faith. 10 of Pentacles. Abundance. Money in the bank. You know, having ample amounts of everything. The family. We've got loyalty. And I feel like loyalty is a massive energy in this reading. We've got spirit watching over this couple. We've got property. We've got finances. It looks really good. It looks really abundant. And I feel like you've just got some jealousy on your way. Oh my God. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups now. Everything you've ever dreamed of is right in front of you. Just push those doors open and stop being held back by other people's thoughts, feelings, opinions, whatever. So I love it. I'll leave you with that. Bye.